Celiac Awareness Month, and 1 in every 133 Americans have this disease, but many of them, they end up going undiagnosed. So Dr. Craig Davis is here from Gastro, Arkansas to explain celiac. You hear that name. Explain what that means.
So celiac is basically a autoimmune disease, meaning that when someone with celiac eats gluten, the body reacts against it and attacks the small intestine. And if it does that over time, it'll damage the small intestine and you'll get multiple symptoms, including vitamin and nutritional deficiencies.
How does someone know if they have it? There's the obvious things that you'll feel sick, but...
Correct. So you have the traditional symptoms of abdominal pain, bloating, and diarrhea. Then there's the atypical symptoms, such as chronic headache, numbness and tingling in the hands, even ADHD. So you just go see your physician, and it starts with an easy blood test, and then if it is abnormal, you would need an upper scope where they go down and you biopsy the small intestine.
So there are two different options, though. You could have celiac,
Yes.
or you could just be gluten intolerant.
Correct.
Which is bread, crackers, those kind of things, whatever has wheat in it, correct?
Correct. So,
okay.
So there's gluten, which is basically a protein that's found in wheat, barley, and rye. And some people are gluten intolerant, meaning if you consume gluten, you get the symptoms of abdominal pain, bloating, and gas and diarrhea, but there's no actual damage to the small intestine.
Right.
So you don't get the nutritional deficiencies and all of that. Where in celiac, the small intestine is actually being damaged and can lead to vitamin, nutrient, and iron deficiency.
So if you think you have something like this, what do you do?
Well,
if you're hearing this right now and thinking,
Sure.
oh, I think I have that.
This might be me. I would start with your primary care physician, and either they can run a screening test, which is it's basically a simple blood test, or send you to a specialist, which is a gastroenterologist, and we can run the test. And if positive, you have to confirm it with actual biopsy of your small intestine.
And then what do you do? I mean, people hear, oh, I can't have bread, I can't have certain things, but it's not the end of the world. There are so many options these days.
Well, correct. So not only, I mean, I'm a gastroenterologist, also my daughter, who is 12, has celiac disease, so I deal with it after work as well. So if you do have celiac, you do need to go 100% gluten-free, which is no, as I said, wheat, barley, or rye. And wheat's the big one on that. And it's so much easier than it used to be because there's so many gluten-free options out there at both the grocery store and at restaurants.
Right. Biggest thing, though, if you think this might be you, it is very important to get this tested because, as you said, it can hurt your intestines.
That is correct.
Severely.
So you can have multiple vitamin nutrient deficiencies. It can affect other parts of the body as well. Plus, even in young women, it can result in infertility and things like that. So if you have celiac disease, yes, you need to know about it and then follow a gluten-free diet.
Very important. So if you think this might be you, definitely go get that checked. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
We'll be right back.